Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Monday, July 1st, 2024. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. Here we are kicking off a brand new month on Fade to Black. Very excited. And it's July 4th weekend coming up. All right, everybody be safe out there. And kicking off this week on Fade to Black, tonight, Rex Bear is with us. That's right. It's the Leak Project on Fade to Black. That's tonight with Rex. Tomorrow night, Mark D'Antonio is with us. Very excited. We've got a lot to talk about. One of the things that I want to focus on is ET propulsion systems. That's tomorrow night with Mark D'Antonio. And then Wednesday night, Richard Smith is here. Historian. We're going to be talking about, amongst other things, the Temple of Solomon. We'll get some ET and UFO stuff in there too as well. Ancient history, all of that Wednesday night. And then Thursday, well, we're off air because it is the 4th of July. I do have 4 major events coming up in the second half of 2024. First up is the 2024 Conscious Awards in Miami, Florida, hosted by Giorgio Tsoukalos. And then after that, that's August 3rd and 4th. After that is the Contact at Sea cruise to Alaska. That is September 6th through the 13th. Egypt and Billy Carson, that comes up in October 3rd through the 14th. And then after that, I've got some breaking news. Peru to Bolivia with Brian Forster, which is November 15th through the 27th. Brian, let me know over the weekend that we now have 3 spots open. That tour has been sold out for months. We've had 3 spots open up over the weekend. So if you want to go to Peru and Bolivia, go see Puma Punku with me. Get on it right now. The links are below. We have 3 spots open, just 3 for Peru and Bolivia. That'll change your life. It's absolutely incredible. So come down and hang out with us. All right? All right. Let's get straight to it. Busy news day today. On this day in history, 1979, the first personal stereo cassette player, the Sony Walkman, goes on sale. Not only would it spark a revolution, it would change the world. Here's your Fader fact. Check this out. James Cameron, that's right, James Cameron, in order to get his big break in Hollywood with The Terminator, sold the script for $1 with a promise that he would direct it. That's incredible. And that is your Fader fact. Let's get to the breaking news. Lots of it today. Scientists have developed an atomic clock that is more precise and accurate than any clock previously created. The new clock was built by researchers at JILA, J-I-L-A, a joint institution of the National Institute of Standards and Technology, otherwise known as NIST, and the University of Colorado in Boulder. Now, it's not just about building a better clock. It's about unraveling the secrets of the universe and technologies that will shape our future. The worldwide scientific community is considering redefining the second. That's right, the unit of time, based on these next generation optical atomic clocks. And that is big news. Researchers are examining a 44,000-year-old mummified wolf in Russia that is the first predator found from that time period, 2.58 million to 11,700 years ago. Researchers from Northeastern Federal University in Yakutsk, Russia, performed the autopsy, finding that the wolf's teeth, its fur, and some of its organs remained intact. They believe they've got the wolf's last meal. I'll keep you posted on that one. Ancient Egyptian scribes worked in cramped and hunched over positions that were so extreme, it may have led to them forming osteoarthritis in their joints and other skeletal tissues. Archaeologists examined the skeletons of 69 adult males, 30 of whom were scribes, who were buried between 2700 and 2180 BC in Abu Sir. The new analysis of their bones was just published in the journal Scientific Reports. Now, being a scribe in ancient Egypt was considered a high status career. We all know this, especially since these men could read and write, a skill held only by about 1% of the Egyptian population. That's right. They sat hunched over all day and had bad posture, just like you and I. Apple is reportedly bringing cameras to AirPods. Apple intends to mass produce revamped earbuds with built-in infrared cameras by 2026. They say it's for their current and future augmented reality headsets with enhanced spatial audio features. Apple's AirPods have gradually gotten smarter over the years. We all know that. They want wireless. They've got noise cancellation. They've got head tracking. They've got touch controls, voice commands. So what's next? Video. The debate has raged for decades. Was it humans or climate change that led to the extinction of many species of large mammals, birds, and reptiles that have disappeared from the earth over the past 50,000 years? Well, a research group from the Danish National Research Foundation Center for Ecological Dynamics in Novel Biosphere, otherwise known as EcoNovo, at Aarhus University, now concludes that many of these vanished species were hunted to extinction by us. They present this conclusion in a new review article invited by and published in the journal Cambridge Prism's Extinction. The analysis shows that human hunting of large animals such as mammoths, mastodons, and giant sloths was widespread and consistent across the world. Yeah, makes sense. A new study shows that parts of Central Europe were repopulated some 3,000 years earlier than previously thought following the last ice age. The ice age lasted from around 27,000 to 19,000 years ago. Archaeologists long believed that people returned to Germany about 16,500 years ago. New data from two sites in Lone Valley now shows that modern humans left traces of habitation around 19,500 years ago. The study by University of Tübingen has been published in the latest edition of the journal Archaeological Science Reports. Are you ready for this? T. Cornae Borealis, also known as T. Bor or the Blaze Star, is about to blow up, and it should be visible from Earth. According to calculations by Brad Schaefer, professor of astronomy at Louisiana State University, the nova should occur within a few months of May 2024. That I'll keep you posted. We should be able to see it in the night sky. And finally, I'll leave you with this. The Atlas experiment at CERN has made 2 years' worth of scientific data available to the public for research purposes. The data includes recordings of proton-proton collisions from the Large Hadron Collider, otherwise known as the LHC, at a collision energy, check this, of 13 teravolts. This is the first time that Atlas has released data on this scale, and it marks a significant milestone in terms of public access and utilization of LHC data. This is approximately 65 terabytes of data, representing more than 7 billion LHC collision events. Atlas is the largest general-purpose particle detector experiment at LHC, that particle accelerator at CERN. The experiment is designed to observe phenomena that involve highly massive particles which were not observable using earlier lower energy accelerators. Atlas was one of the two LHC experiments involved in the discovery of the Higgs boson back in 2012. It was also designed to search for evidence of theories of particle physics beyond the standard model. The experiment is a collaboration between 6,000 members, out of which 3,822 are physicists from 257 institutions in 42 countries. But, however, there's no word yet that they are going to release data around the opening of portals to other dimensions. On that, I'll keep you posted. Seriously. There you go. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Monday, July 1st, 2024. Breaking news is produced by Renee Neumann. I want to remind everybody that tonight on Fade to Black, big show. That's because we have Rex Bear of the Leak Project. That's right. The Leak Project on Fade to Black. But until then, all I've got is go Backley Tappy.